Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Radiant Central, and I'm your host, Natasha St. Michael, and thank you so much for joining me. So I received a request to talk about herbal cleanses and what my opinion is of them. With the herbal cleanses, what I'm talking about is pretty much the cleanses that are sold online, or they're sold at a health food store or at a grocery store or a chemist or a pharmacy, and they're boxed cleanses that contain a bunch of herbs and supplements and powders and perhaps even some dietary guidelines. And usually people do these cleanses for a week or 2 weeks, and this person was asking me what I thought of them and do I recommend them, and if so, what do I recommend? And so I guess the first thing I want to say is that when it comes down to doing any kind of cleanse, whether it's a dietary cleanse or it's fasting or it's a mixture of the two, the one thing that I strongly suggest and encourage is to be as gentle as you possibly can with your body. You know, a lot of times people approach cleanses like they have to abrasively clean themselves out from inside out. And my view is kind of the opposite, is that you really want to be supportive of your body and gentle with it and allow your body to do the cleansing it needs to do. You know, not to be overstimulating your organs, that they're dumping things out or just being overstimulated in general. It's about supporting your body, that your organs can work together to clean you out, and that it's a very gentle, nice process. And what I find in general is that when it comes down to herbal cleanses, is that most of these packaged herbal products, I mean, does anyone know what they really contain and what they're really doing? And I really strongly suggest that people be cautious with these things, because even though it's natural, it's not tailor-made for you. And I know most people would not take prescription medicine without there being a label on it and without it being prescribed by a doctor and knowing why they're given it and what the possible side effects are and what it's supposed to be doing, right? Well, the same goes with any kind of herbal product. You know, herbs are strong things, and personally I believe that if someone's doing an herbal cleanse, it really should be under the care of someone that practices natural medicine, or someone that's an herbologist or practicing Chinese medicine or Ayurvedic medicine, someone that has a background in this stuff and that is prescribing you an herbal mixture specifically made for you, specifically for you and your situation and your body type, all of that, and that you're being monitored on that stuff. You know, I discourage buying any kind of herbal cleanse, you know, and I'm sure most of these things are safe, but it's kind of like, why take that kind of stuff in? You know, a lot of times these herbal cleanses are meant to have a laxative effect. They're meant to stimulate your digestive system and clean you out. And honestly, I feel that that's something that your body needs to be doing on its own. And if I were to suggest any kind of cleanse, I would recommend people doing either a dietary cleanse, where they do a week of just eating fresh whole foods and they stay away from any kind of refined foods or junk foods or fast foods or sugars and artificial foods, things like that. You know, just doing a simple diet like that, or doing a raw food cleanse where you're just eating raw fruits and vegetables for a week, or doing a liquid cleanse where all you're having is smoothies and juices and soups, or doing a juice fast, or doing a water fast, things like that, where it's more of a dietary cleanse, where you're using food to nourish yourself and to give yourself fuel, and at the same time allowing your body to clean itself in a manner that it is comfortable doing, as opposed to taking laxatives and herbal supplements, things like that are overstimulating a lot of the organs and are not necessarily good for your health. So that's pretty much my stance on it. I know that a lot of people turn around and say, well, you know what, they've done an herbal cleanse and they had fantastic results, and I'm sure they did, but a lot of times it's not because of the herbs they're taking, but it's more that they were on a cleanse and they were told not to eat certain foods. And I see this over and over again, is that people go to a retreat and they do an herbal cleanse, or they do one at home, and for a whole week they're not eating any processed food, they're not eating any kind of refined foods or any kind of food additives, no sugar, no flour, no hydrogenated oils, no fast food, nothing, you know. And of course they feel great, but it's not because of the herbs and the supplements they're taking, it's because they're just taking a break from the processed foods that they were eating before. You know, I know plenty of people that have had miraculous healing experiences from just cutting out soda from their diet. So sometimes it's just about doing a few things in your own diet that you can get great great results without having to go all the way of taking herbs that you don't know that you're taking, that you're running to the toilet all the time, and that you're spending all this money on, you know, when you can just do something that's a lot more gentle on your body and really supporting your health and your vitality at the same time. So that's my view of it. And someone else had asked me too about like the psyllium and bentonite clay cleanse, and I'd say it's the same thing. Like, I know for myself, I wouldn't be eating clay ever, right? So why would I take that during a cleanse at a time when I'm fasting, at a time where I'm not eating anything? Why would I be eating clay? You know, personally, I just wouldn't do that. But, you know, I'm sure other people out there have had fabulous results from it, you know, but a lot of times it's because they were doing the fasting more so than the clay. And that's just my opinion on this. So, yeah, so that's my opinion of different cleanses. You know, it's all about supporting your body and remembering too that, you know, your body is genius. Your body knows how to clean itself out. And sometimes it's just about us taking a step back and letting our body do what it needs to do. And taking that step back means not filling it up with junk food, not filling up your body with processed food and stimulating food and refined foods, you know, but giving your body nourishing, healthy, wholesome, fresh food so that it can really do what it needs to do and make the magic happen. All right, so, and if anyone wants to join, next 10-day juice fasting program starts this coming Wednesday. If you have never done a juice fast and you want to do one, we do a 10-day juice fast every single month. I support a group of people doing it. It's super fun. It's online. You can do it from all over the world as long as you have internet connection. There's daily videos for the fast that walk you through everything you need to know about juice fasting. And when you sign up, you get the guidelines as to what to eat before and after the fast and what to be drinking on the fast. It is a juice fast, so you're just drinking freshly pressed juices. All right, so if you want more information on the juice fast, you can go to my website at radiantcentral.com. Click on products and you'll see juice fasting program there. And yeah, and it starts this coming Wednesday, June 4th. All right, have a super fabulous day, everyone, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.